Ready to head out on the water today. We are at the Sturgeon River. I think we have about a 3-hour trip, maybe? Just had a lunch break on the sandbar over there. What a perfect day. All I can hear is the red-winged blackbirds. Mosquitoes are definitely brutal. I had to go into the woods to go to the bathroom, and it was a literal cloud of mosquitoes. It was insane. But out on the water, it's not too bad. They're just kind of attached to me right now because they followed me out of the woods. But as soon as I get down the river a little bit, they should get away, hopefully. It was so peaceful. Right now I'm just drifting along, not even paddling. And this is, I don't know if you can tell how fast I'm going. This is like the best way to travel. Although right now I'm going backwards, so hopefully there's nothing back there. It is a beautiful day. I'd say I think it's about 80 degrees, so it is just absolutely perfect. I did put a little bit of sunscreen, a little bit of bug spray. As a general rule, I have darker skin, like I tan really easy, so usually just put a little bit of sunscreen like on the tops of my shoulders. Of course in the kayak, like the tops of my thighs, just because I haven't gotten a lot of sun yet. But I don't usually burn, which is super nice. Squirt guns. I better get out of here. There's a deer up there, right there. Deer! Pretty deer. I tend to get off by myself. Most of the group's ahead of me. I have one group behind me, but for the most part I just like to be off on my own, I guess. Go my own speed. Not in a big hurry today. Looks like the river must have switched and started wearing away at the foundation of that barn. Hey guys, just getting done running some errands and I'm getting ready to head out on an adventure today. It is Friday afternoon. I'm heading out with a friend and his Jeep and we are going to go explore, I think, Copper Harbor. And the plan is to tent camp tonight. It is going to be probably 45 degrees. The bugs might be insane. It might rain. So we're just going to play it all by ear and just have a lot of fun. And I'm really excited. Also, yes, I know my lip probably looks really gross and I apologize, but it is what it is. So, recently I went out with some friends and I put on some of that like super like crazy long lasting lipstick and it like burnt the heck out of my lip, which I always have a sensitive spot there anyway. And I almost got it healed up and then earlier in the week I went out and got some sun on it and I think it sunburned it again. It totally irritated it. So cold sore fever blister is back. It's super annoying and I know it doesn't look nice, but you know what? We all have blemishes, we all have flaws, and I'm not going to stop having fun. I still want to make videos for you guys, so if you don't like it, don't watch. That's fine. I've also been going through a lot of stress with some recurring medical conditions, so that could be part of it too. Stress, I know, brings on those type of things too. So anyway, let's go have some fun. Here we go. Let's find a spot. All right, so we found a spot. We are going with lucky number 66. We're at Trails End Campground. It's kind of a interesting setup, just kind of an honor system. So we're going to fill out the information and set up our stuff. Got our camp set up and the mosquitoes are pretty bad, as you can see. I think the trick is going to be maybe to go into town, hang out for a little while, and then come back in like an hour or two when they calm down and then start a fire. Yeah, I mean, they're not as bad as they were in Canada yet. So we just had a beer at the Brickside Brewery. Not super impressed with the beer, but it was cute. It was an interesting environment. And it was nice to get away from the mosquitoes. Now we're headed out to Horseshoe Harbor. I haven't been out there in a few years. So happy! Okay, maybe this is weird, but I just want to say these are the nicest outhouses I have ever been in. So I think that deserves a shout out. So shout out to Trails End Campground for having the nicest outhouses I have ever been in. I don't know if it's an air freshener or what, but it smells strongly of citronella, so there's no bugs in here. And it's just like big and spacious. That's aesthetically pleasing. So, good job. I'm having a really fun night. By the fire, the mosquitoes have gone away. Wow, the breeze just really picked up, so it wasn't too breezy, but it sounds like the wind's picking up, so maybe that means there's some rain coming? I'm not sure. Rain on the tent would actually be kind of nice. Good morning. Well, the bugs definitely died down last night, which was nice. Yeah, it was a really nice evening. I think I finally went to bed around 2. And so now I'm just up using the bathroom. It's funny how warm it is in the tent when you're all enclosed. And I was like, oh, it's gonna be warm out. Like, I can wear shorts. But I do know better.
So I put on all my layers and my hat. I think I'm gonna have to actually put on my down jacket even. So now I think I'm gonna use the bathroom, dig out my stove, and make some coffee. Coffee in and then coffee press. Okay, get out of my shot. You're funny. Like a caveman. Ugh.
Oh no, understand coffee. Cheers.
Well, we are all packed up. It's about 11 o'clock. I have to head back home. I start house and dog sitting for somebody, so I have to head home. Eric's gonna continue to camp tonight with his other friends, so we stayed here at Site 66. I really liked it. It was close to the bathrooms. The only thing is, obviously, there's a lot of activity first thing in the morning, a lot of people coming in and out using the bathroom, but I really like this campground. I recommend it. It's very, very kind of like, it's first come, first serve. There's no reservations. They do have some cabins that you do have to reserve ahead of time. But yeah, I think there was like, I'll double check, but I think there was like 70 campsites altogether. So I'm told that they seldom ever like actually fill up. Where we stayed here, there's like 4 campsites in a group, but we were the only ones in this section, so it was very private. There's a little lake in the center where there's some cabins and some other sites. Most of those were taken, but yeah, it was a very like kind of a honor system here. It's just like a pay pole, and you just put your money in there, and you can buy firewood here. It was like $7 a bundle, but they weren't in bundles, so we just kind of took what we assumed would be a bundle. And yeah, overall I really had a great time, and I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next one.